Hi everyone, Kevin Eickhoff here today to talk about the Neti Pot and the tongue scraper. And this is something that you do on a daily basis, especially in allergy seasons, the fall, the winter, the spring. It's an excellent way to clear the sinuses, open up all the nasal passages, and really open up all the access to the pineal gland, the third eye, and just to help cleanse that area. Today, I have with me the Neti Pot, and this is a plastic one. I have to tell you, I much prefer a ceramic one, but I broke about 10 of them. So after about breaking the 10th one, I no longer use that. I've had the plastic one for years. This is Himalayan salt. It's actually from the Himalayan Institute, believe it or not. They make a wonderful one that has a little bit of eucalyptus in it, and you just add a little bit of this to the amount of water, and do not use tap water. Use a spring water or a filtered water, because you'll burn your nostrils from the chlorine. So I take the quarter teaspoon of teaspoon of salt. Pink Himalayan salt is wonderful, but a good quality salt. We turn on our burner for this, and you do not want to boil the water. You want to stick your finger in here to test it. It only takes a very few seconds to boil this water. And we pour it back in the Neti Pot, and then I'll show how to do it on the nose. And I just use my finger to stir the salt in there. It's already warm enough. And we do not want it super warm. You want it so gently, it's just to make it, to just take that edge off. Because if it's cold, it kind of shocks the nostrils. And you pour that in your Neti Pot, and the Neti Pot's ready to go. We take the Neti Pot, and see, here's how the water comes out of the Neti Pot. We place that to the nostril like this. And it comes out the other nostril. Can you see that? And then we can do the other side if you like. And that's it. You use a tissue to basically and now you have a wonderful feeling. Very cleansing, very opening to the nostril, great for doing further yogic breathing techniques, but especially this, any yoga nidra kind of thing, anything you're doing to help open in the third eye, anything with sinus difficulties and allergies and things like this, this is something that should be a daily practice that you use. Next, I will show you the tongue scraper, and this is something you should also do along with your dental health of flossing and brushing and things like that. You should scrape your tongue. It prevents halitosis or bad breath. And so anyway, that's where we'll go next. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the Neti Pot, and you'll start to do that as a daily practice. Hi everyone, going to show the tongue scraper. This particular one is made of silver. It's a little more expensive, but the thing is when you use a silver one, the silver ions and the particles will go into your skin and go into the tongue. So I advise to use a high quality one like a silver one. You can buy the cheapy ones like at a CVS they're like $1 for those. They're great for taking on trips, but at home you should have a nice silver one. Anyway, this will prevent any kind of smelly breath, any kind of halitosis, and it will just help cleanse the body. There's a a film that lays in the back of the tongue that's there when you first wake up in the morning, and you want to scrape that out of your mouth. And you can do this in the morning and the evening. And here's how I do it. And I kind of left mine, so I have a nice kind of foamy amount on there. It might look a little gross to you, but here's how you use it. You take your tongue scraper, you put it in back as far as you can, and you pull forward and down. And so here we go. And that's all there is to it. You can rinse your mouth after that, of course, with some nice vinegar water solution, or if you prefer, a nice little mouthwash of some sort. But this is the way to daily cleanse the tongue, and it will bring out lots of toxins in your body. A lot of people forget that the tongue, and this is part of a main portion of your system, and that we forget about our mouth and cleansing this on a daily basis. Anyway, enjoy, and I hope this helps you gain better health and happiness in life. Thank you. Namaste. Jai Bhagwan.